Hey guys, so what is Facebook? Initially created way back in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook was actually meant to act as a medium through which simply the students of Harvard themselves could socialize and communicate and form a bond of friendship through the internet itself, something that was not even possible a few years ago, before the creation of Facebook. However, things tend to wear off with time, and Facebook is no exception. Here's why. Now, Facebook has evolved a lot over the past few years, and I won't say that every single thing of it is bad, but there are a few things, that really seem to irk us. Not because Facebook created them, but because of what people like me did with it. First one is the timeline. Now, everybody loves the timeline. Why won't you? I mean, you can see all of your moments of your life and your status updates and your photos and... No, wait. That is the worst thing in the world. Seriously. Why do you ask? That's because the timeline allows stalking. And by stalking, I don't mean the illegal act of actually being a creep, but it does allow your friends to get easy access to all the kind of nonsensical posts that you actually made up way back in the day. But that doesn't match your friends now, does it? Why? Because they can easily access it and because they just need to mock you. Just like this guy. It doesn't even have to be funny. It just has to be something that seems funny so that people will join in. Now comes the question of what are the kind of things that people who are stalking you, or the people who call themselves your friends, are looking for. The first one is statuses or pictures that you actually created just for the sake of getting likes on them. Admit it. We've all had that urge to get likes on various kinds of rubbish that we used to post just because we wanted to. Needless to say, we still mock each other for this even though we were kind of just guilty of the same thing. The second thing that your friends would try and find on your timeline are photos or videos that you thought were cool at the time, but they actually suck.
Real fight, real fight.
Last but not the least, the ugly photos. These are the kind of photos that even at the time of being taken, you knew that they were horrible. But over time, with the new additions to Facebook like the timeline, you eventually just forgot about them and they were lost in the sea of the internet. Wrong. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, and eventually you tend to, live with it. I have. But there are a lot of things that are done by us, ourselves, that kind of make the Facebook experience very weird, and we start to think, that this is just not right. One of those annoying habits are the people who constantly feel the urge or the need to thank the people who like their pictures, and that's just weird. Another thing is using freaky acronyms. Now, I'm a grown-up. I don't do those kind of things anymore, but I look at stuff like that and I cringe, man. I cringe that I ever wrote something so ridiculous. I mean, look at that. The next one is applicable only if you actually have parents on Facebook and you're under the age of 15. Now, this has happened to me a lot of times when my mom, actually, my real mom, actually caught me not studying, and this is the result. Right here. I was going to put it there, but I decided right here. Last minute. Improvise. After that one comes the weird Facebook wall posts. This isn't exactly like the freak acronyms, but it's basically where, there's an occasion in the world and people need to, celebrate that occasion, or just because it's something that is trending on Facebook among social circles, when one person makes a message from, having copy-pasted from the internet, and then a group of people do the same thing, and it just spreads like wildfire, and soon you'll have like 3 of them on your wall and one lonely little guy who you've never talked to in years having posted this on your wall. And I thank you for that, buddy, but we really don't keep in touch. And finally, getting hacked. And by getting hacked, I don't mean that some anonymous hacker is going to infiltrate your account and steal your password or your credit card number. No. Why would you have that person do it when your nice little friends see your phone lying around on your laptop open with your Facebook right there and decide to post something as ridiculous as this? Okay, that's not even me, okay? For the record, that's not even me. That's why his name and photo has been blurred out. And you know who you are, buddy, and I'm really sorry for using this, but it is hilarious. And this kind of just happened while I was actually planning to make this video, which is amazing timing, by the way. You've added to the minutes on this video, man, and if this is any breach of security, I'm sorry, but it has to be here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I actually enjoyed making it. Be sure to like this video on Facebook and YouTube, and be sure to subscribe to my channel right here. Am I pointing it right? As usual, take care and see you next time.